I'd been to see Sir Radzig.
So how did he take the news?
Well, he wasn't exactly happy about it.
I can well imagine. I wouldn't want the Zul's plundering my estates either. If I had any.
He wants us to carry on patrolling the area. There's nothing else for it.
That makes sense. I don't think he'll come to us. So we'll just have to hope we run into him. I'd like to check out the big forest to the north, and then carry on via Ujits.
Sure.
Mount up then, and let's go.
Please, can we stop for a bit? My arse is aching, and I've such a thirst I could drink a moat dry.
Same here. What do you say, Chief?
Not to worry. We'll reach it soon. We'll spend the night there.
I heard they've got a peculiar priest there. They say he drinks like the devil himself.
There's nothing strange about that. Every other man of the cloth is a swill pot.
Or a lecher.
Or both.
Quiet. Listen.
For the love of God, help! Please, sir, help me.
Don't worry, lass. Nothing to fear. We're with Sir Radzig, in the manner of speaking. What's the matter?
These brigands came. The menfolk fled and left us there. They started pillaging the place, drinking whatever they could find and smashing things. I ran off, but the other girls, you've got to save them. Please, I beg you.
Easy, lass. Drinking, you say?
Aye, sir. They rolled the casks into the courtyard and started swilling like pigs from a trough.
Well, as our old cook used to say, if you want to make a proper goulash, you should soak the meat in ale for a while to soften it first.
Ah, let them get well soaked, and then go and chop them up. Good thinking, Chief.
But what about the girls? Those men, they were...
I'm sure your friends won't be getting nothing they ain't had before.
Well, unless they be nuns.
Kuno, the girl's right. If we delay, her friends will pay the price for it.
I appreciate your advice, Henry. But it's caution that'll keep you alive, not chivalrous deeds.
You promised Sir Radzig you protect his fiefdom, and that means his subjects too.
Come on, it's not like their lives are in any real danger. Hagen's men just want a bit of fun.
A bit of fun? Are you fucking serious? You know very well, Kuno, how innocent girls can end up after a bit of fun with animals like that. Well, I, for one, am not going to sit back and let it happen, even if I have to creep in there myself and try to rescue them.
Oh, all right. It's not the smartest thing to do. But let's go and tackle those fuckers if that's how you want it.
Good. Thanks.
Right. We better try and save those girls from Hagen's brutes. Let's go!
Who wants their back covered?
My right arm is stiff since last night. Cover that side for me.
It's all in the wrist dangler.
And best to take off your gauntlet first, so as not to do yourself any...
Thanks for the invaluable advice, brothers.
I'll watch your right side then, yeah?
Thanks, Jakey.
Fuck!
What's up, brother? Heart in your mouth.
Jesus, what the... Fuck!
It's a sign from God, better. A foretaste of what we'll do with the
Mother of God.
liquid loot we take from the foe.
Shit. I wanted to charge them with a terrifying roar. There'll be no more wine flowing here. Now it's your blood that will stain the ground.
They'll be shitting themselves. Laughter.
Good work, lads.
So, where's those damn so gallantly rescued?
They took to their heels as soon as they saw the pair of you. Can't say I blame them.
So grab some tankards and let's get to it. We've a long way to go to finish the job.
Come and fight nicely, so I don't have to start making insults about your kin.
few days, eh?
Come and join us. They left us some damn good booze here. And as my old man used to say, the fire of battle must be quenched. Of course, the only battle he was ever in was with Ma. But still, it fits. Anyway, I hope you'll drink with us.
We shouldn't be doing that.
Doing what?
This. Drinking and eating. This stuff belongs to the people from the mill.
You see any people from the mill? They're all shitting themselves with fear somewhere in the woods. You ought to come and drink with us. Unless you'd rather go off and snitch to Radzig. We're not very fond of snitches, though.
Kuno, you should spare a thought for those people, for Christ's sake. First, some brutes come and wreck the place and steal half their supplies, and then their rescuers relieve them of what's left.
I am thinking about those people. I'm sure they're grateful. And how better to show gratitude than by putting on a feast?
Yeah, I'm sure they'll be overwhelmed with gratitude once they find out you've gobbled up all their winter supplies.
Jesus, Henry, you're a real spoil-sport.
I don't want to spoil your sport, but...
But we have to think of those people. Yeah, I know. All right, let us finish our drinks in peace, and we'll pack up.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Wait till There was I, going along the road minding my own business, when all of a sudden I see this purse right there on the ground.
No. Was there much in it?
Half a dozen groschen in change. Indeed, I couldn't believe it. But before I picked it up, I reckoned someone must be playing a trick on me, and they were hiding in the bushes just to have a laugh. But not a soul anywhere.
That's a piece of good fortune, then. We ought to celebrate.
By all means. The best of it is that pair of idiots Prokop and Andra were walking right ahead of me, and they never even noticed the purse. It was lying there right in the middle of the road.
You're a lucky man.
This time, but it all evens out in the end anyway.
Aye. True enough. God's millstones will grind you down eventually.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sick. Please, sir.
What's happened to you?
I've walked all the way from Kuttenberg so I can sweat.
Wait, I'll see what I've got.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I seldom meet such a good Samaritan. God shall repay you.
Anytime. Take care now. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Hey, lad, come here.
What's the matter?
Ah, nothing's the matter.
I see.
We could have a little bout.
Sorry, that's not for me.
It's not what I want to be doing either.
Yeah.
Hey, fellas.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And get a move on, because you really don't smell good.
What are you doing here? Poaching?
What are you on about? I just found it here.
It'll be easier if you just confess.
All right then. I did it. I needed food. They killed my man, burned the house down. I have no food for me or the child. You don't really have to tell anyone, do you? And you won't regret it. Good luck then.
Yeah. 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 Can we set out?
Sure. We'll head towards Sasau today. Jakey heard at the tavern in Ledechko that someone there saw some unfamiliar horseman.
You think they could be Hargans?
Maybe, maybe not. It's enough that they're not local. Could be the escort of some merchant caravan, of course.
Jakey, go and scout ahead. Don't want us running into any surprises. See if there's a good spot for us to camp.
Right, Chief.
What's the matter with Jakey? No back talk.
I gave him a swig of schnapps at supper. Perhaps it made a man of him overnight.
All that boar piss of yours took away his will to live.
Zastubi device potoki vina, nes venis nes semezis vima, nes venis nes pesca se slavi, citali piem nes tevainam plavi. Hey! Genskia citele plemeno hadi, pusti exodia bona gertradi.
All right, Henry. I'm coming, brother.
That's the horse!
We're on the river bank.
Let's get back to the bank, quick, before they cut us off.
Well, I never. The pig turned to...
Come here, River.
Can we set?
Sure.
You think they could be?
Maybe.
اركع.
To the left! Go left! To the woods! We'll lose them there!
What have we got here?
Yeah. Yeah. Can we say?
Sure.
You think they could be?
Maybe. Back the way we came! Out there!
I'll kill you.
What now?
I don't know. They could be lying in wait for us anywhere. Someone must have snitched on us. We should split up and get the fuck out of here.
So every man for himself?
Just so.
But you think it was one of the band who betrayed us?
Look around for yourself. Who's missing? Jakey, that's who. I sent him on ahead, and he knows which way we're going. That little fucking Judas! When I get my hands on him, he'll rue the day he was born.
I'll try and track him down. He can't be too far away.
No, it's too risky. He could have Hagen's people all around him. All we need to do is get out of here in one piece.
What do you want here, eh? This is my room.
Yeah. I see everyone made it back in one piece.
Thank Christ. Someone up there must like us. Somehow we always manage to get out of these sticky situations.
Well, someone up there, or someone down there.
Shit, right. Well, the main thing is we made it.
So we'll go patrolling again?
We will, but not you.
What? Why not?
I found out where Jakey is. I want you to grab him and beat everything he knows about Hagen out of him.
Where is he hiding?
He isn't, the little shit. He's drinking away his 30 pieces of silver in some alehouse, bold as brass. The inn on the meadow, or something like that.
The inn in the glade?
Yeah, that's the one.
Well, that sounds like a good plan. But why me?
For one thing, you're reliable. And for another, you're not likely to wring his neck on sight. Which can't be said for the rest of us.
What are you going to be doing in the meanwhile?
We'll go on patrol as normal. It could be a trick, you see, to lure us into a trap.
But what if they're waiting to spring a trap on me?
It could well be, Henry. So you should be very careful. But one thing's for sure. Jakey won't be there forever. And someone's got to go and check it out.
I'll get going then.
Go. And when you find him, deal with him however you see fit. Just make sure you find out what he knows first.
Right, Chief. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Give me your money, you fuckers!
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
God bless. Can I? Goodbye.
Greetings.
I'm looking for a young fella by the name of Jakey.
A cheeky-looking stripling.
That'll be him, all right.
Well, I don't like to snitch on my guests. It ain't good for business.
Thanks, Andrew.
Well, I was gonna throw him out on his ear at first. He strolls in here like some lord, ordering people around. He's nothing but a snot-nosed brat. But then, he showed me the way of his person. Well, business is business. He stayed here a couple of days. Yesterday evening, he was boozing here. And then went off to the woods with some wench.
To the woods? That's a very broad term in these parts.
Someone said they saw them heading south across the meadow. There's pine woods there and cliffs, and that's where they went. The girl's father was here with her, a merchant. As soon as he noticed she was gone, he went off to look for her. You might meet him.
All right. Thanks.
Good luck.
Jesus Christ, your clothes. Were you assaulted? Damn bandits. May they burn in hell.
May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good day to you. What do you need?
What's going on here?
Marie, my daughter has run away. That's what's going on. Some people at the inn said they saw her running this way with some fellow. And not far from here I found her scarf.
I see. Well, why don't you follow her then?
I would, of course. Only they said the fellow was armed. And I've got a horse and wagon here. I might get robbed while my back was turned.
Well, she's your daughter. Are you just going to stand here and do nothing?
The thing is, it's not the first time she's done it. And she always came back. But I've got to carry on to Sternberg, and she's nowhere to be found.
Ah. Well. I see.
I would have caught, and I've got a horse.
Oh, you can't trust anyone these days, that's a fact.
You're telling me, lad.
We have something in common. I'm looking for that fellow who ran off with your daughter.
What? You know him?
A little.
Is he dangerous?
Ah, he's as gentle as a lamb. You've no cause to worry about your daughter.
That's a relief. But still, I wish he'd come back.
We have some...
What?
A little.
Is he dangerous?
Oh, I'd be very worried in your shoes. This Jakey is a damn dangerous robber.
Jesus Christ! Jakey, you say? Doesn't sound like the name of an outlaw.
No, that's what makes him so dangerous. People underestimate him. I can have a look for your Maria, if you want.
You do that?
Of course. Helping my neighbour in his hour of need is my Christian duty.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You said you found her scarf here somewhere?
Yes. Right past the shrubbery there. Hanging on a tree.
I'll have a look that way then.
God be with you. This is all her mother's doing.
Looks like Hansel and Gretel went this way. Romance on the rocky outcrop, so it seems. Seems it's not booze we're interested in anymore. Ah, shameless hussy.
Please untie me.
I'm glad you're here, Henry. I thought I'd be stuck here till Judgment Day.
What the fuck are you doing here?
I picked up this wench at the inn, see? And we wanted to go somewhere quiet. Only the bitch whacked me on the head with a rock and fucked off with all my coin.
Did she now? And which way did she go?
I haven't a clue, but I reckon as far away from her father as she can get. She won't be going back in a hurry. I've met some mad wenches in my time, but that one was a piece of work. She could have just asked me for coin, instead of trying to smash my skull right away, and then to leave me like this.
I'd say that's the pot calling the kettle black.
Listen, Henry, that thing with Hagen, I didn't want to, really. But they kept threatening me. And then they offered me coin. Jesus, Henry, I've never seen a pile of coin like that in my life. Kuno wouldn't give me as much as half a groschen for a cheap wench.
Yeah, my heart bleeds. Enough. Tell me where I can find Hagen.
Hagen? Lord Zool? Yeah, I'll tell you, Henry. We're still mates, right?
Mates? After you dropped me and the others in the ship? You know we could have all been killed at that ford.
Jesus, I know, Henry. I'm sorry, truly. But look here. If I tell you where to find Zool, you'll let me go, right?
Let you go? That rock must have really scrambled your brains.
Henry, I'm really sorry. I swear. Those fellas scared the wits out of me.
I can believe that. But why didn't you tell us about it? You didn't have to betray us.
I don't know. I was confused. Please, let me go.
First, tell me where Hagen is, and then we'll see.
I won't say anything as long as I'm tied up. I know how that goes. I'd be left here for the crows.
Why did you have to betray Kuno? You could have just taken the money and done nothing.
Yeah, just like Kuno would do. You've only been with us a while. If you'd been riding with him as long as I have, you'd see through him. He passes himself off as an angel of mercy, but he's as much of a swine as any common footpad.
He's no angel, true enough. But that's no cause for betrayal.
You wouldn't be saying that if he treated you the way he treats me.
Why did he have...
Yeah.
You're an ungrateful brat, Jakey. There's lads of your age work in the fields and sweating in forges, and no one pampers them. But you get a chance others can only dream of, and what have you done with it?
But they don't risk ending up gutted in some ditch, day in, day out.
Funny you should say that, since you just came pretty close to it. And for what? You go boozing for a few days, and then you get duped by the first wench you run into. I know what you mean, Jakey. Kuno's no less of a bastard than that Hagen. They're all birds of a feather.
Yeah, right? But why ride with him then?
Because Kuno's on my side. I didn't pick him, and maybe Sir Radzig wouldn't have either if he had a choice. But one thing I know. If you don't tell me where Hagen is, more innocent people will suffer.
Oh, I suppose you're right. Hagen's planning to raid some village. Samapesh, I think. He's gonna go there in person, along with what's left of his band. So, are you gonna untie me now?
Not a chance. This is a fitting end for a Judas. Farewell.
Let me go! Do you hear? You're a fucking swine, Henry. A fucking treacherous swine. You're a fucking swine, Henry. A fucking treacherous swine. Hear me? I'll go. Do you hear? Let me go. Do you hear?
Looks like Hansel and Gretel went this way. Romance on the rocky outcrop, so it seems. Oh, you started getting interesting here. Seems it's not booze we're interested in anymore.
Please untie me.
Ah, shameless hussy.
I'm glad.
Oh, now you know what it's like when someone fucks you. Shame she didn't hit you a bit harder, though.
Listen, Henry. That thing with Hagen. Jesus.
Yeah, ma.
Hagen.
I don't know if I'd go as far as mates.
I knew you and me would understand.
Let you go.
Henry.
I can believe.
I don't know.
First,
I won't say.
You don't want to talk? All right. But I can leave you to rot here if I want. Well then.
Like I said.
You don't want to talk?
My respects to you.
I have news of your daughter.
Oh?
That little vixen bashed Jakey over the head and took his money.
Clever lass.
What?
Who cares? The question is...
Well, it's not that I feel sorry for that sneaky bastard, but you seem suspiciously happy with your daughter's behaviour.
Well, Maria's a big girl. I'm glad she's able to take care of herself. So where is she?
I don't know. She cleared off after she robbed him.
The little bitch.
What?
Never mind. It's not the first time she's done it. Anyway, I'll wait here a bit longer.
All right. Well, I'll be on my way.
Run along. Take care now.
Well then, are you going to talk?
All right. I'll tell you. Hagen's planning to raid some village. Samapesh, so...
Not a chance.
Maria! Marushka! Where are you? Maria! Please!
Looks like Hansel and Gretel went this way. Raymond's on the rocky outcrop, so it seems. Oh, it started getting interesting here. Seems it's not booze we're interested in anymore. Ah, shameless hussy.
Is someone there? I'm glad you're... What the I only...
Did she now? And which way did she go?
I haven't She could have just... Listen. Jesus.
Yeah, my...
Hagen. I knew you.
Let you go.
Henry.
I can believe...
I don't know.
First, tell...
I won't say...
All right, I'll untie you.
Thanks, Henry. I knew you wouldn't leave me here.
Spit it out, quick.
Sure. Hagen's planning to lead a raid on Samapesh himself.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's awful. I'd like to stay here and talk about it, but if that's everything, I'd rather be on my way.
Get going before I change my mind.
Thanks, Henry. I owe you one, if we ever meet again. And since you've kept your word, I'll tell you one more thing.
I'm all ears.
It's something Kuno was always talking about when you weren't around to hear. He kept cursing that he was fed up with running around for Radzig, and that it's not the first time he's done his dirty work for no reward. So I mentioned that to Hagen, and he put together a nice pile of coin for Kuno.
What? He's planning to bribe Kuno?
Exactly. And what I know of the chief, he sure likes the jingle of silver.
Fuck.
I keep telling you he's a swine. Well, glad I could help. So, I'd better get going before someone else turns up looking for me. Maybe we'll meet up again sometime, Henry. And I'll pay you back.
No offense, but it's not a meeting I'll be looking forward to.
Maria! My respects.
I have news of you.
Oh?
That little
Clever.
What?
Who?
Well, it's not like...
Well,
I don't know.
a little... Never mind.
All right.
Run along. Farewell. My little girl! Come back! Maria!
Yeah. 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 Yeah.